Yeah, I'm running a couple minutes behind because I was sitting here reading a stupid article and I lost track of time. I'm like, but apparently Radio Times are saying is confirming, yeah, the Kate Mulgrew, sorry, not Kate Mulgrew, Gemma Redgrave unit spinoff. But it's like, guys, is it really surprising? Because we saw Gemma Redgrave on the set for the upcoming, special and things like that, possibly Series 14 as well. It's like, it's not. No, wait, yeah, that's right, it was, because she was with Ruby Sunday, which led us a little more down the path of the character. Maybe, Ruby's either an agent, a unit, or possibly one of, Kate Stewart's daughters. And it's like, but we'll find out either way, hopefully later this year. And yet it is raining like cats and dogs out here, almost 50 degrees. This is what spring should be like. Not that winter wonderland crap we got earlier this week. Oh God, is it that day, the pretend to be Irish day? So you can go out and get drunk. You know what my friend Graham says to that from Scotland? We don't need we don't need an excuse to get drunk. We go out and get drunk every night. So drinking shamrock shakes and God only knows what else. The green jello shots and but yeah, I'm gonna have to dig out the umbrella from the back seat. It is literally just coming down here. I got the window cracked, but that means my arm's getting rained on, which is cool because I got the new jacket going, for the last couple of weeks now, and it's pretty good with rain. Well, I wouldn't know. Like I said, I stopped drinking back in like 2010 and things like that. It just wasn't like I was an alcoholic or anything, but it's just there's no point in it. The only conventions I actually, got halfway hammered at because I knew all the people there, and all I had to do was make it back to my room at the end of the evening. I didn't have to. Yeah, I quit drinking, back in 2010. And also, it was kind of a significant, that was right around the time a friend of mine passed. And that was the guy who founded the con I used to go to. That was Joe Manning. And now you wonder why I always, have trouble with, Katie Manning and all that, what I'm talking about her. Because, it's Joe Grant, it's, Joe Jones, and what you call it, and she's played by Katie Manning. I had a friend of mine whose name was Joe Manning. And yeah, he passed away back in, he was late 2009, early 2010, and it's just, I view it as that part of me died with him. I don't need to go out and buy large amounts of alcohol to have a good time or anything like that. It's just not me. I'm a homebody these days, and plus after we moved to Lima, it's like I just enjoy the scenery every day. That's enough to get drunk on, man. It's just we got fields surrounding the house, and that's kind of all I wanted. I didn't want any palatial mansions. I didn't want any, well, I did wind up in a particularly fancy car, but It's just some water. Sheesh, people. They're acting like they're about to fall to the ground. I'm melting. Exactly. We have a small house. It's big enough for us and the two cats, and we looked at a few different places. Oh God, there was one place that was like 2 stories, and I shit you not, I was walking around this house. It smelled like feet. Every room. And they had just got done, I think, replacing the carpet or doing something with it most of the rooms. There was one place they tried to sell me that was, oh God, there was a hole cut out of the wall and everything. I'm like, who do you think's going to fix that? I'm not. Like, yeah, that house, yeah, it's way out there, you know, it was literally surrounded by corn. It smelled like feet. That's the best way I can describe it. It smelled like feet. Ugh. Oh yeah, and of course, if you've all heard, Willow's been canceled after season 1, and I kind of saw that going to happen. I saw that a mile away, because you can bring back all the characters you want. You know, you can go down the nostalgia route if you like, but then they start throwing in now what's, you know, now the new modern tropes. I was sitting there watching this, and I'm like, okay, those 2 ladies are going to get together. This guy, yeah, and then that guy, yeah, he's going to die. And it's like, we were calling it from the beginning. Warwick Davis got older, man. You remember when the first Willow came out? Plus, you know, you knew Val Kilmer wasn't ever going to show up as Madmartigan. Sadly, Val Kilmer, because of his, you know, illness, you know, he can barely talk anymore. And he had to have a lot of surgery, if I remember right, to the throat area. And in order that, why do you think when he appeared in the Top Gun Maverick, they came up with the story that he had like throat cancer and all that? And by the way, the stuff he said, the what do you call it, the Maverick, that was computer edited. That wasn't his actual voice. That was done in a computer. Now, I just answered my own question a little while ago. Someone goes, well, okay, we all know Pedro Pascal's been on The Mandalorian, and he's also doing Last of Us. And a lot of people go, well, how the hell is he going to do that? You know, my wife even asked, wait a minute, is he still going to be on The Mandalorian? What a lot of people don't realize is, while most of the time Pedro Pascal was in the Mandalorian garb, there were a lot of times also when he wasn't even on the set. They had stunt doubles and various other actors wearing the Mandalorian suit, and his parts were voiced in later through audio, what do you call it, audio looping. So now that he's renewed his vows, like I said, I have not seen the latest episode. I downloaded it, got it on the DVR this morning and all that, so we're going to watch that probably today. But a lot of people were like, you're probably never going to see his face again. I said, when did we have to see his face? Or he was a guest on Buffy. You want to see a scary thing? Somebody recently posted a photo of Jason Momoa from when he was on Baywatch, and I'm like, and then they put a photo of him, what he looks like now. I'm like, are you sure this is the same person? Are you sure you're not messing with me here? Yeah, I never watched a lot of the Law and Orders. You'll be amazed how many shows you'll see other folks on. Just go through their, just take a look through their wikis. You're gonna be amazed how many other episodes. Like, I died laughing when Andrew Lincoln from The Walking Dead. He also played a can't remember if it was a hairdresser or something on one of the CSIs, and he's wearing a pink shirt. No way. And I'm like, wow, that's Rick Grimes, man. Yeah. Pedro, of course, was also on Game of Thrones, and that fight didn't last all that long, did it? Yeah, Michelle Gomez has been everywhere, man. I'm not kidding. When you'll be amazed to see how many different projects she's been on. Like, I died laughing at how many, if you really want to get a laugh, look at how many DS9 actors appeared on shows like Knight Rider and all that before they were on Deep Space Nine. Matter of fact, the guy who ended up playing General Martok, J.G. Hertzler, if I want to remember, I'll probably mess up his name, so look it up. He had done an episode of like Quantum Leap, and the second he started talking, and I'm like, I know who that is, just because of the voice. Then there was an episode where Bob O'Reilly was on Knight Rider, and the second he turned around, he glared at the car and all that. I was like, yep, that's Bob, because I know those eyes anywhere. Oh, thanks for spoiling that for me. You've ruined the show. No, I'm just messing with you. I'll survive. Not really, because if I remember right, that she also, she was also Commander Kane on the new Battlestar Galactica, if I remember right. Same actress who played Ro, wasn't it? So she was also on True Blood as some kind of weird it wasn't exactly a demon. I can't remember what it was. Well, folks, I have got to get going because I am a couple minutes over schedule. I said schedule. It makes me sound complicated. We're ahead of schedule, Lieutenant. Okay, I've got to get going. I'm starting to get wacky and do a bad British accent. So, everyone, oh, that's right, not working tomorrow, so there will be no parking lot tomorrow, okay? So, just so you all know. So, take care, everyone. Enjoy your weekends. Be kind, be calm, be safe. If you are going to go out for St. Paddy's Day, have a designated driver, you loser. Take care, everyone. We'll catch you all on Monday.